You know, I usually don't do research anymore. I just get the well, I do research, but I don't do the items anymore. I do the samples. But this was up here on a debris platform in the second level. And it is from the Wraith level, or about the 5th level down. So I came down here looking for resin, which I have found. But I may just have to build a research station just because I found this. I think it's worth in the 6,000 range. I don't remember exactly. But what do I need? I need some platforms, and I just printed the medium printer. Boy, I was down on air, wasn't I? I needed air. See, I need a platform. So that's why I went looking for the resin. You don't need a light. I got my game ambient light turned way up anyway to about 40. So I really don't need a light. Later in the game, when backpack space becomes a premium, I really don't need it. I could carry 4. Or I could print a, you know what I could do? I don't think I have 2 though. No, I just have 1. Let's see if I... Oh! Speak of the devil. That's even easier to get to there. Well, relatively. Oh, what have I got? It was probably spitting fire about a half hour ago, but... You think I pay attention to that stuff? Heck no. Here's what I want to do. I want to, just because I can, I'm going to build in Technicolor. Well, beyond this little part I started here. There we go. Of course, now you can't dig in it. Better turn our power on. We don't run out. Oh yeah. This is why I do it all with the tool. It's just, it's so pleasurable. You do it with the crane or the rover with a drill. Just can't get the same effect. I gotta turn Zelly down, hang on. You're making too much noise. I found out that I play a lot like Zelly, except totally different. Whereas he'd go into a situation like this, B to the W. I'm like, okay, before I go to Glacio, I need 3 oxygen tanks, 2 batteries, a generator. Zelly would come out of the spaceship naked and dive right into the hole. Nothing on him but a hope and wish and prayer. Okay, I got a compound there. I should be able to do the B platform. Indeed. Indeed. Make it so. Number 8. That's going to be slow though. What can I do to aid the process? Of course, I don't have any power to run it well, besides the itty bitty fan. I'm gonna guess it's 6,350. Nope, 5,900. My ESP is kicking in. 5,900. No, 6,300 and 6,300 flat. That's what I'm guessing. See, do I have enough for? Yeah, I do. No, I don't. I need two components for research. It's been so long since I've done the research. It's been too long, research. I don't remember your formula anymore. Oh. Pop it. There. Yes. You know, Brozelli, he'd be starving for oxygen already. I'm like, well, I'm just starting my second tank. Well, a couple more days, I'd be out. Shoot. That's good timing. Good timing there, Zach. But good source of organic is those little clumps of crystallized spires. Unfortunately, you wreck the landscape. That's like one of the defining features of Glacio. Few though they may be, you know, you just have these little clusters of spires here and there, and that kind of makes up the. It's a great contributing factor to the landscape of Glacio. If you go wrecking them, well, then you don't have them, do you? You can't have nice things because you gotta mine them for their content. I can reach. It's going to have to research on its own, though. What was I guess I was gonna I was gonna get some titanium. Build out. I gotta find more power for that though. I'm gonna find much more power. We'll take a look in. Did I see a spaceship over there? Let's see if there's a turbine over in that thing. If not, maybe we'll fly to Calidor. There's always some solar around on Calidor, which not going to do me much good here at the South Pole, but yeah. What was that? That was odd. Emergency, emergency. If I put it up there on a little dirt spire, then I need a bunch of extenders. Oh, you know, I just oh, there's like a ramp already started right there, isn't there? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. But yeah, let's see what this is. Let's see what we got here first. We have 6,300. The brain comes through. It's only going to take, at this speed, 3 hours and 11 minutes to research. Hence the reason I go with the instant research. Research samples. Well, as long as I got a full... Let's put this down. Let's put this back on. Actually, we can carry this with. Let's just go right up here, thusly. Shoot. I ran out. Let's go back over here so we can hide our hole a little bit. Let's pop this watermelon. Get watermelon goo all... Oh, he missed me. Sometimes I get it all over my face shield and I do, oh god. It's just a holy terror. Oh yeah, the other thing. Roselli jump in to Glacio and have to use the mining trick to just eke out some of the resources. I'm like, okay, need drill mod 1, need the wide mod, need the boost mod, definitely need the boost mod. So I just stay on Silva a little longer until I have all that stuff. Whoa, whoa! No jets yet. Don't be jumping down into holes. Can't get out of. I can see I need power. Or I need to recharge my batteries. I used to just use fan all the time. But because when you get the jump, or not the jump jets, but the jetpacks, the turbine doesn't work on the backpack. So I can put the small generator anywhere, but I just loved using a small wind turbine. But if you put it on any of these subservient jetpack or subservient backpack spaces, it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't spin. I think it used to spin. We're full. Okay, let's go over and see. There's something in. Come on now, don't get stuck on the landscape. It's all psychological. There's nothing beneath your feet. You don't have to stop and run in place. What do you have for me? Please charge battery. Just a platform or a storage. No turbine. No turbine. If there's a storage in there, there won't be a turbine. Turbine. Well, we've got a storage to take with us to get titanite. Okay, is there anything else out this way? Is there anything else out this? Oh, yes there is. There was a time where we got ourselves some clay. There was a time when a cauldron like this would just be covered with research modules. Exodynamic research modules. Now I see none. Perhaps some would draw in if I went down in there, but I have to get back for some air. Because even the mighty backpack arrangement to keep me alive has its limitations. That and finding, maybe I have to go to Keldar and get some malachite just to get enough extenders to put some power up there. Woo! My tires were flat. And we're good. I'll get you some power there, research station. Just hang on. I'm only one astronaut. I can only do 16 things at once. Oops. See, when I try to do 17, I forget. Close enough. Okay. Oh, shoot. I runned it out again. Let's eat away on that a little bit. See if we can get enough to build a little spire. Come on, baby. Come on. Up. Oh, wow. Impressive. Not. Now remember, you can't fall off. You will die. You will die without a jump pack. Backpack, jump, jetpack. You will die. Well, if I could think quick enough to jump in the spaceship as I'm falling, I'd be okay. Let's go get, because we're going to need it anyway. Some more. I know I could just pick it up off the ground. But I'm going to extract it because I need to fill up my soil canister again. Note that there's hydrogen in there. Yeah, we're good. Make sure we can carry one back too. Da 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 da. Hurry up, little fella. There's just no power going into that at all, is there? Now I need to build another platform too. Besides, okay, we haven't checked way over that way yet. We kind of I came from this direction. Yeah, it must have been this direction. And I didn't really see anything along the way when I was coming down here to the South Pole. And the reason I came to the South Pole is because, you know how many landing spots there were on Glacio? 1. So I made a landing pad and came down here to the South Pole and put a landing pad in, so at least there'd be 2 landing spots. Plus, if I go Glacier Springer, I won't get lost. In fact, I kind of went a little bit, yeah, I dug a little bit and went around a little bit, and I didn't get lost because you keep looking at your direction, and you keep going south until you find the entrance to your tunnel you made coming down. Oh, mutants. Mutant seeds. I have no use for you. I don't like you guys. Okay. Don't hear a fan spinning. Just carbon, graphite. Oh yeah, I do need a little safety backup though. Well, we can go out here a little further, take a peek. I always think I'm going to go down into that caldera. Seems like be the more promising. I'll blow up. Ooh! That did more damage than I thought it was gonna. There's some graphite back there. Don't need any of that stuff. I don't need hematite right at the moment. Because I'm going to save one of these big deposits. This one doesn't look huge. Well, it's pretty big though. Maybe there'll be some extenders up on this thing. It's nope. Just air. This one looked like it might have been bigger. It's probably a tie. But I'm going to go with this one because it's closer. I'm going to do some experimentation to see which is faster, the Git N Split 5000 or the Resource Reaper shuttle in combination with the PPP, the Power Pack Professional, whatever I called it, the Power Pack something. Well, this is going as fast as it can, which is not very fast till we can find some power. That's one thing I didn't think about, is to bring some power. But I couldn't bring some power because I brought the landing pad. Like I said, maybe I should go to Calidor. I'll take one run out here into the caldera and have a look. The place I landed had 2 wind turbines, but I couldn't bring them with in a timely manner because they were north. The landing bubble was north of the equator, and to drag the shuttle and 2 medium wind turbines would have been just... There, now we have... We'll take an extra one. But usually if there's some settlement of our ancients, they have settled, at least one poor bunch has settled in a caldera. And this looks like a prime prime caldera. This is a big one. And speak of the devil. That's one. There weren't extenders on there, were there? Oh, there's power cells. Here's some more clay. It's slow going without the jetpacks. And I always got to keep that in the back of my mind. Do not jump off a cliff. You will die. Like here, I would just keep right on trucking. If I didn't mind. What's that glowing down there? It's either, well, that must have been sun. The glint of sun. Well, there's a thingamabobber kaboobadobber down there, a rover. I can't see if it has anything on it. I can't reach it. Can I find my way back? I think so. Actually, let's do it the safe way. Oh, there's two of them. Still can't reach it. You dirty bugger. Power cell. I don't need power. Well, actually, I do need power cells right now, but we need not canisters. Oxygene. And I can't carry them. Nope. I can carry one like this, like a dork. Did I do that? I didn't do that. Huh. There's the place where the game got confused and said, do I make a cliff there? Do we keep it open? No, this way. No, that way. Cliff. No, open. Cliff, open. That's right, backpack full. Ooh, all broken. All busticated. Maybe there's something on besides power cells. I can make a power cell run though. I keep stuff running for a while. We gotta go back through here and pick up our fan. Lots of organic down in here to harvest if you need it to make steel. Oh, there's three more up there, and there's one working. I didn't even see that, and there's a battery up there. Prime. Prime. At least I think there was a battery. Or was it another stupid... It was. Another stupid power cell. But we got extenders, and we have room in our backpack now, so... And there's another set of extenders up there. Why am I stuck? Okay, so we're gonna have to mule. Too many things to carry back at once. So, stand by. As soon as I get up on top now, it'll stop. As all fans do when they get close to the base, they stop working. Oh, I don't want to disturb that hematite. I want that to be pure. Pure! Oop. Pooped out an organic. I wonder how far I can get with 10 extenders. 10 extenderoonies. This is a good place to have the base. Yeah, could move it a little closer. Oh, dang it. Too many things to think of here. I can put this power cell on. That'll help. First I gotta eat this away again, huh? Jump, jump. Now I'll put this on. Yes. Nice. Nice. I'll kind of meld it into this. Like that, and we're out. Like that. So often, always using just the gray paving, liquid stone. Get sick of it after a while. See, I can carry back 3 things. That should be plenty. We'll get aired up. And let's go back and get the other turbine. And then I'm going to Calidor. Get a couple of solar panels. And get some malachite. And maybe I'll get some wolframite at the same time. Sounds like a plan, Stan. We'll have this sub base up and running in no time. Well, actually it'll take a while. Save room for your other stuff now. What did I just tell you? Oh, hang on. Take that off. Run this. Charge up. And then turn that off and then put the power cell on so it won't drain. What was this? That was another power cell? Shoot. Sorry. Okay. If I get another solid fuel thruster, I could go to the first landing spot and pick those two turbines up also. Just make a special trip. Up, down, up. I'd have to have the packagers though. Or, yeah, up, down, up, down. I got a little soil, I got enough soil. I need the... there you go. Munch and crunch. Okay. Oh, dang it. I hate when that happens. Okay, up we go. Up we go into the wild blue yonder. Now we can build this out a little bit better. Hopefully without running out. That. Okay, now. I don't know if that's enough. When I get my jetpacks, I won't need the safety features. Well, of course, I was going to run... Oop. I don't have time to run extenders. And still maintain breathing. Here's the other fan. Where is it? Where did I drop it? Get on there. I need compound. So many things to do. Perfect multiplayer. I could task. Build base, get power. String the lines. No. Come, it's not feeding. There it goes. My fingers aren't in the right spot. I'll put it there, I'll put it there. So they're gonna be on a little platform. I'll put it there. Boop. I think we're going to get there. What do you think? We need to... Don't! We'll get there if we cheat a little. Just build a small platform to hook up, fill up the gap. But for the most part, we're there. Okay. Now we need more power. We need steady power. Where did that... The shuttle must trickle charge. Is that moving? Yep. Trickle, trickle. Okay, what do we need? We don't need this. We will need the drill. We got power, we got batteries. We're gonna need this, and we're gonna need a... We can probably find... graphite. Now there was some in a hole way back here somewhere. Was it way back over there? Oh, there's some up on the hill. All I need is one. Well, two. That's kind of odd. Usually you don't find graphite up on the hillside. Got one. Or you do, but not this far up. Two. Oh, we got another little fan. Hey, little fan. That'll do. I think we're going to end up mining this whole mountain for ammonium by the look of it. Look at that, both fans spinning like mad, and I was going to say the thing wasn't even turning, but wow. Wow, up to 14,000. We're going to have to release the... That's not the packagers, that's the dynamite. Where's the pack right there? And now we can make packagers. We're going to We're going to Calidor! Oh. I'm not going to be able to carry much though. Let's see, can we zip it down any? Nope. I'm not giving up any of my personal power pack. That's what it is, PPP. Personal power pack. Oh, I can leave the twirly bird here. Actually hook it in and have it help. That's it. Whoop, that's not it. Hang on. Solid fuel thruster. Because this one's only going to get me to Calidor and then it's going to poop out. Don't need a beacon because guess how many landing spots there are in Glacio? There's one. That's where I originally landed. And there's two. That's where I took the landing pad to. There's none other. I don't know what it is with Glacio, but I've had that happen a couple times. One single landing bubble. What would happen if there were none? Okay, Calidor, here we come. And solid rocket fuel expiration now. A giant ball of sand. Okay. You're not gonna be the same way, are ya? Show me some landing bubbles, please. Don't put the fear of exodynamics in me. Are you kidding me? What is wrong here? What is... I can't go anywhere. Oh, there's some, finally. Maybe they just didn't draw in? Or maybe there are none on that side. Whew, scared me for a second there. I kind of want to go south side. I'm just thinking south side, but you know, if there's only a couple on the north side. We'll have to. See, now we want to find a couple solar. And we want to find what? Some malachite and some wolframite and bring it all back on the small shuttle. There we got south side. We got south side cooking. Whew. This one or this one? This or this. This is more south side. There's a big giant hole in that one. Oh, I don't know. Let's go that one. Solar? Solar, but busted. Got a mini solar. Really don't have room for a mini solar. I'm thinking big solar. Let's see, there's the south gateway. I may drag we'll just have a look around. Let's have a look around. There's this broken spaceship over there. It might... There's something. Nothing. Something is nothing. Busticated. There's some wolframite we can grab. What can we afford to take? 1 or 2 pieces? Take at least 1. We'll take 2. We'll decide before we load up what we can all take, because we might not find any good solar. Can you waddle any faster, please? Please? Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. It's a rainy day here. Oh, that's because of the graphite. That's why I couldn't carry more. Okay. Let's go check out that space wreck. Was over this way somewhere. Over here. Lots of organic here. Ooh, Heidi, sniper, huh? Tried to sniper me. I did that once, so I come down and I landed and I didn't hear him shoot. Right in the face. Drop me right in my tracks. A chair. Which is nice, but I don't need it at this time. Okay, we got copper. Don't even have to refine it. And that's a carbon, and that's a malachite. So we don't have to look anymore for copper, which is good. Solar! Nope. It was solar. Da, 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 da. I know you're out here, solar. Solar, solar. Oh, there's another. Wasn't there one over there? That must be one at the equator. I must be going north. Kind of. Well, that's going to save me some time. Oop, there's a habitat. Habitatad up here. Could be a solar. Was. There's a wind vane. Well, back home with all possible speed. Jeeves. Back to the shuttle. I had room on my backpack this time, and I didn't grab up the malachite and copper. I just set them aside. And then if I would have found a solar out here, I would have had to carry it. Because I dropped off both graphite instead of just one. I'm not thinking too clearly right now. Oh, I did not drop off both. Maybe I was thinking more clearly than I thought. That makes sense. Well, since we have 2 of each, because what was I thinking here? I could actually carry more. I got a couple backpack spaces. Let's waddle toward the this way. Feel lucky. Feel like this is a lucky direction. Fire. Definitely coming back here to get some ammonium in the future. See, now if I had a jetpack, I could just take off, go straight up, not too high, but high enough to see around all these hills. Let's see, where is the... So now I'm thinking this isn't such a good direction because I can't see anything. And I want one more piece of malachite. But I'm not gonna push my luck. Try to go down into a cave when I got it handed on a dirt plate. There's, looks like a broken solar over there. Oh, solar, solar. And a battery. And I'm full. I don't need the organic. Okay, now we gotta make a packager. We are successful. We're successful astroneers. I'm successful. Yes, I am. And darn it, so are you. Saw another one. It was a lucky direction. As long as I don't get killed by these fellas. As long as these fellas don't kill me. I'll take your bites. How much are they worth here on Calidor? They're worth more on Aatrox. Boy, those are lousy. 31. Okay, now don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, Chuck. 2 is what you came for. Yeah, I saw that broken one there. I said, oh. Yeah? One more? Yep. That's what I love about Astroneer, though. It's just a combination of exploration, danger, and the PPP, personal power pack. I think I'll always be that way. I'll lift it up over. Wie spielt das weh? Ja, ich will. Okay, we've actually got 3 spots left yet. And we found graphite in 2 spots we looked at, so it's telling me something. Pick up one more wolfie. And we're probably going to have to go looking for some malachite. Malachite. You never know what's over the next hill. There's some more graphite. I think it's trying to tell me there should be more stuff to package up around here. Let's leave the chateau there. Hotel Chateau. And just take a gander out this way. Although when you find 2 medium solars in one area and 1 broken one, you really can't expect more, can you? I don't think so. We'll take a quick gander out this way. Otherwise we'll come back and concentrate on a couple chunks of malachite. This looks kind of like, could there be malachite with that? Sometimes there's malachite very nearby to laterite. You smell it? You smell it? You smell it? No, I don't smell it either. We'll go just a little further so the draw distance might show me something. I don't think so. What the heck, we got a filter. We got a filter and we mostly know our way back. The trifecta. Ooh. Alright, you sneak attacker. Go to your doom. And give me your bites. Da, 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 da. Could there be more? I told you there was a reason why I found graphite. Oh my, oh, there we are. In 3 different spots. I told you. Oh, dang it. Hate that. Oh, we didn't come directly through there. We kind of circled around the Badlands here, because here's the laterite down in there. There might be malachite close by, but I'm going to get back with this first. Package it up and see exactly how many malachite we can carry. Now we're going to have to use a filter. We can turn this on and charge up our batteries on the way. And the reason I left the shuttle there is because it was next to some graphite, which isn't always as easy to find as it has been today. And then we're just gonna go ahead and dig down, I think. Okay, you don't want to walk any further? Fine. Well, that's right, I got 3 batteries now, don't I? I'm definitely taking the battery back. So... now we have 3 solar. We've got 1 spot left in there, and we have we've got the copper there. Now we have no spots left there. And we have 2 on us here, so we can bring back 2 malachite. 2 more malachite. What do you think? Right here? Good spot. Oh yeah, I'd say so. That's it. We're out of here. We're Audi 5000. That was so good I should almost put up a beacon, but I didn't see any quartz. So we gotta get back with our well-gotten gains. Came with a goal, what we wanted, and we exceeded that goal. Now we don't want to go back to Silva. There's where we want to go. And there's no room to land there and pick up those two wind vanes, wind turbines. So that's a separate trip. Oh, she's whipping good. It's down to 23 minutes. He's whipping good right now. What I need is some platforms now. Let's go get some resin. We're gonna need a lot of resin. Going to need a lot of resin. No. As soon as I get home. Want to get some real work done, you poop out. One more, please. Now I got full soil. It stays, it stays, it stays. You go, you go, you go. And, yeah. Need to be a little closer to the air. Right there. Full. Yep. That's the other thing. I want to do a little better job on my fan will work anywhere, so it doesn't have to be up here. And there doesn't seem to be a correlation between height or exposure to wind and actually getting wind more consistently. Let's see, I'll shave this off enough for me to get up there. Whoop. And we'll make this a little higher, where it won't kill us. But yet we have exposure to the sun in all directions. The idea is hopefully get these spread around so that any one time there'll be at least 2 of them getting sunshine. But if not 2, at least 1, so that there is a constant exposure of at least 1. See, like right now we're getting 2. Let's just stay up here long enough to see if that works. If we can. I don't have spare oxygen, so we might not be able to. That one's still open. Or if they do shut down, hopefully the time that they're shut down will be very brief. That one, it's going to be kind of a stretch right here, isn't it? When it gets around here. I got them more clumped on the other side. Or no, I don't, because this one would be in the... yeah, well, it's pretty close. Yeah, we can't stay. Wish I could stay, but I can't stay. We could do it. You could make a splitter, and then we could see. But yeah, we should get her hooked up here anyway, because we got power now. Oh yeah, air too. Make an oxygenator. That'll do. Come on, I want to take advantage of the sunshine. My brilliant idea. All because I found this one research item that was way out of place. Yeah, it's feeding 1. It's a one banger right now. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Now we want to make some more. I wish the wind wouldn't be whistling so hard. And yet the turbines don't move. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Please charge batteries. Please charge battery. Well, at least we should have a steady power supply now. So let's make another RHB. Oh yeah. Let's run up there quick. I'm curious. Even though I don't have the air. Yeah, we got 2 open. Yeah, it'll have to do. Notice there's no wind on top of the... I suppose the wind would blow like crazy. That means there's all kinds of wind up there. You can't hear it. Okay, let's top off and use this up. Get new organic. And that's where I think I'm going to leave it. You can see the generation of a nice base coming along. Had to go to Calidor to get some solar. There's solar some places on Glacio too, but good luck finding it. They're here and there, very widely spaced. But next time I come back, I'm going to have the Git N Split 5000 with crane option, and I'm going to compare it to the satellite, the shuttle Resource Reaper in combination with the PPP, and we'll see which one is faster. I think if there's 75 units in here, or 72 would be silos worth, 3 silos. We're gonna find out. And we're gonna repeat the test because fill me up before you go. We're gonna repeat the test more than once, just because I might not be proficient. They each have their advantages and their drawbacks. Like if you go underground, there's no contest. The PPP is going to win. But over here, there's another that looks like it might even be more enormous deposit of hematite. So we'll have round number 2 right there. So that's the way she's looking so far on Glacio base. Alpha Zebra Roger. AZR. Till next time, I'll probably have this whole thing built out. But the lesson for this one should be how to build a continuous power supply. You need to get some height, and you need to be either in the north or in the south, because you can't depend on wind, but you can depend on solar if you're in a place where you get constant exposure to solar. See, now we just got the one open, right? Yep. I got this one a little bit. I should put this one a little bit, like right there. There we go. Now we got 2. Hopefully that'll be closer to 2 all the time. And then you'll have either north or south. Get up, get some height. The gateways work great. Get some height. Build a little tower, something vertical from there. You can even use both sides of a mountain peak. Get some height, you got some steady power. You don't have a lot of power. You don't need an RTG. Well, RTGs are very nice. Yes, they are very nice. And while I was farting around, the bites add up. As I have every available Power source going in, right? I got another platform. Heck, I might even set up a little research station. I like going on Glacio though, so I'm still going to do that. In fact, I might do that right now. You want to see Glacio? I had no idea Brozelli was a Glacio guy. But like I said, he'll hop in with... He won't even have a drill mod 1. Which you can do. But he'll hop in. He won't have any air tanks. He won't have, he looks for compound or resin on his way with 1 tank of air, and you can do that, but you know the resin is kind of spaced out down below. And right now I don't have any. Oh, excuse me. Oh, big yawn. I don't have any resin, and I'd be panicked. Right about now, air would be getting really low, and I'd be panicked. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let's see, in this case you'd get lucky, but there just isn't that much resin. Oh. I didn't bring my drill mod. So I gotta use the Brozelli approved method, which I already knew about. I've been using for a long time. But I wouldn't go down here without my drill mod ordinarily. If I was going for anything else, like gathering resources, I'd want something that worked a little better than the build and then the control and alt key. Show me a nice thick patch of research samples, and I'll show you a happy astroneer. Seriously, I will. Trust me. Smokey, how you doing? That's another thing. I can't just dig Smokey out of the ground as I go by. Oh, got some in the ideal here. I'm gonna blow him up without blowing me up, so I can get at that one. There's a whole bunch over here. I told you. Happy astroneer. You see now, all of a sudden I got 26 instead of 17,000. What are you telling me? That I am out of air almost? Turn that on. Run my power up a little. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is a nice. Maybe we'll go for the jetpacks right away. I think that's what we'll do. We just gotta get enough for the chem lab and the atmosphere and go get some oof. The shock waves. Good, I felt them. I felt them all right. Chem lab and the atmospheric condenser and go get some gas. Back on Silva. Now we can build our jetpacks. That's why I went to Calidor to get some wolframite. That's why the wolframite, so I can build the atmospheric condenser, I believe. Takes tungsten. And the hydrazine rocket takes tungsten, so... Whoa! Remember, you don't have your jetpack. So if I get up to 15, then say another 10, 35... 35, get me real close to having all my bases covered. Oh, there's a nice patch here. Nice little patch. What are we up to? 33. Up. Which way should I go? What? That looked like hematite way down here. Nope. It's one of those guys. Could not be. You could not be more mistaken. Okay, Smokey, you can have it. Uh-oh, I'm rid of you though, because I gotta come over here and get this one ready. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna start to find my tunnel out of here. Impossible, you say? I say elementary, my dear Watson. I simply go south. I used to dig up and go, okay, now I gotta go south to find home. The hell with that. I go south. And hopefully I take a different path back than I took originally, so that I find some more research samples on the way. We gotta use our last. Oh, we got one more up there. We're good. We go south. We follow it. Oh, there's one. So either I missed that or this isn't the path I came on originally. Nope, it's not. I wouldn't have missed all these. Oh, them things are stinky. South is this way. South. Uh-oh, this kind of looks familiar. Can't be though. Oof. Took a little bit too much of a chance with that one there. There's a smoky around here somewhere too. So keep on running. Keep on trucking. Whoa! You gotta catch those out of your peripheral vision. Boy, it'd be nice to take back some couple sprigs of Titanite too. We still have the one oxygen filter, yep. And south is this way. Ooh, and there's more research. I should be over 35 now. You betcha. Almost 39. Oh, there's 3 more. Far more satisfying to me to get research samples. Are we still going south? Nope. Going east. I gotta get this one right here. And I'll go this way. South. South is starting to turn very quickly. Oof. If I wouldn't have paused at the top there, that might have been the end of me. South. Oh, so go south. And there's some more research. We're going to get over 40. We're going to get over 40, no problem. You betcha. You betcha, eh? Look at them all. There's some more. Are we still going south? Well, it's turning on us. Or else I'm turning. I get the feeling we're getting close though now. What do you think? You getting the feeling we're getting close? Voila! And there is how you do it. That is how you do. Glacio 2.0. You no longer have to dig out to find home. Just park at the north or south gateway and go run your tail off. Get all the research samples you want. Come back, find your entrance to your tunnel, and you have successfully negotiated Glacio. Wonderful. And I brought back two pieces of Titanite. Until next time, when I have this all built out. Well, kind of. It's still going to just be an experiment. You know, to see which is better. And I might come up with a couple different tests. Underground. Above ground. Spread out. Dense. Whatever. How much we got left on this thing? 3 minutes! Yay! So we got 6,300 out of that. I started at about 8,000. So let's be generous and say 15,000. 25, 35, 17,000 on Glacio. And it was extremely enjoyable. I'll catch you next time. Right here, same Astroneer time, same Astroneer channel. Although it stopped raining outside, I might have to go outside and work. Bye-bye.